Hello, paparazzi family. I am Julie Willingham. Come on in. So, while I am waiting for some people to get here, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I am the founder of the Bling Brigade. We are over 7,900 team members in 49 states. There are 13 of us who are elite, and we are fabulous. Hello, Melinda. How are you? Hey, Kelly. Hey, Erica. Hey, Angie. How are you? Good to see some faces I know. So I did this training a couple nights ago in the Bling Brigade, and I said this is something that I could talk about. I am very passionate about events, so this was perfect for me. And when I decided to sign up, I said, well, let me see what day I want to do it. And lo and behold, today was open. Today is my 5-year anniversary with Paparazzi. I am so excited, even more excited now than I was the day I joined. That's how amazing this business is. That's how much it has blessed my life and how much I just love to share it with everyone. So I was in social services for over 20 years. You all know if you've been in social services, most of the time you need a little bit of extra. So that's the reason why I joined Paparazzi's. And I was laid off probably, let's see, I joined today, May 2015. And on March of 2016, I was laid off from my job. At that time, the Bling Brigade was a team of 11 people, and I was a director. I decided at that point that there was nothing that I wanted to do. I could not think of a place that I wanted to work. I did not want to go through interviewing. I did not want to do any of that. So I said, let me make this thing work. And I pushed and I worked and took all the no's to get to the yeses. And here I am now. And it has been such a blessing to my life. I am so glad that I've met so many amazing people on this journey and completely changed everything about my life. I am able to dream now. I never did that before. And I know that so much is possible. So the main thing that we all have to know in this business, you have to believe it. You have to believe and go for it if you want it. So thank you all for all of the happy Papaversaries. So I want to share with you, I was kind of surprised when I looked. I've watched some of the trainings here, but I have not seen all of them. I said, well, maybe I missed it because in my opinion, paparazzi events are a fundamental part of your success. They're fundamental. They're very important. Anyone who has been successful in the business, those who have been in the business for a while, we know that you have to go to paparazzi events. We talk about Danielle Baker recently just talked about doing business or playing business. You have to invest in your business. And any paparazzi event that you go to is an investment. We also talk about our daily methods of operation. We talk about our personal development. Paparazzi events will give you that development. You have to get involved and be in the mix. So that's what events will do for you. So I just have a few tips, reasons why it's so important, not only for you, but if you are striving to build a team, if you are striving to advance, you have to get your people, your paparazzi family, your business partners, whatever terminology you use, you have to get those team members in the building of the events. Not only to local events, but primarily for this training, I'm talking about the corporate events. Get your people there. There was a training about retention. no better retention tool than to get to an event. Once you get in the building, y'all, how many people have been to paparazzi events? One of my upline, Debbie Parkin, when I started, she has a term that says the paparazzi ooze. Do you all know what the paparazzi ooze is? You have to be in the building to feel the paparazzi ooze. The paparazzi ooze is our culture. We are the party people. Why would you not want to be at the biggest parties ever? You have to be there to feel the paparazzi ooze. So when I joined in May, I joined with the big kit. I had been in other direct sales companies, and I knew that I wanted to get to convention. So I wanted the free registration to convention. I wanted to see how these people actually are. Not just, through the internet. I want to be there to see how they make me feel, how we connect. And so one of my very first experiences, when I got off the elevator, I saw Michelle Johnny. She's one of my upline. And she said, well, what's your name? I said, Julia. And she said, your last name? I said, Willingham. She said, oh, from Illinois. And I was like, she knows me. It was like the best thing ever. So to be able to come in and someone knows me. At that time, I was a star consultant. I had been in the company only a few months, and she knew who I was. To be able to meet those people who you see right here on Facebook, to be able to touch them and be in their presence, you do that at paparazzi events. You have to get the ooze. You have to see what it's all about. I'm a person, I will talk to anyone. And so when I go places, I talk. And one of the things I wanted to see at my very first convention was if people gave me the side eye for just striking up a conversation. You know how sometimes, if you're a talker, if you're an extrovert, you'll just start talking. And sometimes people are like, why is this person talking to me? So I wanted to know if I got that reaction from people. It was none of that. The people who I met at my first paparazzi convention in 2015, that was the Ignite convention. I am still friends with several of those people now. We still hang out at events, and it just makes your paparazzi experience more fulfilling to go and get those relationships and build those bonds with people. So, do you all know how many official paparazzi corporate events there are? How many? How many official corporate events there are? Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming in. How many events? We're going to talk about each one of them, but I do want to go over some things, the reasons why you need to get there. That's it, Selena. Five. The reasons why you want to get there. So I've talked about the paparazzi ooze. To me, that's just our culture. You want to be in the mix to see who we are, what we're all about. Especially if you're new. If you're not new, you are running, waiting for the next event. To get back, to be with your papa family, to have that family reunion, that connection that we have. The inspiration that you receive at these events is like a church experience. We get Trent Church. For those of you who know about Trent Church, there are so many motivational speakers that we have at different events. The inspiration. You need inspiration to have a business of your own. You need that to fuel your motivation, your personal motivation to continue to go. You have to be inspired, and you have to get that motivation behind you. And so that's what you'll get at all of these events. The knowledge and training. Not only do you receive it from the people who are on the stage, but you receive it from your paparazzi family. There are some of us who don't have consultants near to us. We don't have local consultants. To be in the mix and to go to the event and be able to network, At convention, we have lines that we stand in. There's a wealth of knowledge within 3 feet in every direction. And the things that you can learn just from standing there and getting to know someone, it's priceless. It's priceless. The fun. Like I said, we are party people. We are the party people. Why would you not want to get to the biggest parties ever? I talked about retention. Team camaraderie. A lot of times, you don't have the local consultants to be able to be there with people who you talk to every day, who you're in messenger groups with, who you're in big groups with, to be able to be with them and to fellowship and have that time together. And then the perks. Every event, there's a perk for going. I don't know about y'all, but I like free stuff. I like to win things. I like to get extras that other people may not have. And by going to events, you will get that. Paparazzi rewards us for attending. So those are the main points. And then we're going to go into each event and talk about a little bit from each one. Don't want to keep you too long, but what I want to tell you is you have to go to the events. You have to. Make the sacrifice to be there. I've told this story before. I've been in for 5 years. I hit elite, I think. I had been in maybe 2.5 years when I hit elite. And for the first 2 years, well, I told you I was laid off with a team of 11. I was the director. So I had a lot of work, a lot of building to do. Before that 6 months worth of unemployment was up. And it was time to start paying all bills with my paparazzi money. So what happened, I was like, I got to do this. I got to go to the events. But we have all heard about sharks. Trent calls them sharks. We have naysayers, people who talk about us for wanting to do another direct sales company, who talk about you're not going to succeed in that. I did not have any of those people personally, but in the back of my head, talking to myself, sometimes we can do some things to mess up our own success. And I was telling myself, well, all of your money is going to paparazzi. Even the money, I was making money, but to go to the events for about the first year and a half, my money went half the year to go to convention and the other half of the year to go to Passport Vacation. And I'm like, all your money is going to paparazzi. That's stupid. And then I thought, okay, there are people, when you work a regular 9 to 5, who work to save for a vacation. When their vacation's over, they work and save for another one. So I thought, well, paparazzi is my job. Going to these events is like a vacation, an actual vacation that I can write off. So what's the big deal? It's the same thing. So if you have been thinking it costs too much, I don't want to sacrifice to do this, you need to sacrifice and do it. If you want to be successful in this business, if you want to go further, if you're saying, well, I'm going to wait till I hit this, I'm going to wait until this happens. No, you need to go right now. This is the reason why you need to be at events. You need to be there so that you can be more successful, so that you can reach the levels that you want. Because it's just so vital to be there and to see. And anyone who's gone will tell you that they don't want to miss another one. Okay, so the paparazzi year, we all know that it goes from July 1st to June 30th. So our very first event of the year is convention. Disappointingly, unwritten will go unwritten. But next year, oh, it is the 10th anniversary convention. 10 years, paparazzi anniversary, 10 year. Can you imagine what it is going to be? that is going to be the biggest party ever. You got to be there. Don't be sitting at home looking at all the lives, looking at all the pictures. Do not be that person. If you are in right now, you start whatever savings plan you need to do, whatever push you need to do in your business. You need to be there. You gotta be there. Like, how can you miss it? Like, don't miss it, y'all. Don't miss it. When you sign up new consultants, start talking to them immediately about the importance of going to events. It's so important. I can't think of one other thing that has helped me be more successful in paparazzi than going to events and meeting so many people and hearing about all the life-changing experiences that have happened and how they work their business and all of that. Okay, let me go on. So convention. At convention, let me tell you, if you have not been there, it is the culmination. It is where we dance. I have a YouTube channel. One of my trainings and things that I've done is dance. We should be dancing in our paparazzi journey. We need to be happy and excited always. There is nothing better. Like, why would you not be dancing and happy and all of this? And at convention, because of all the success that we've had in the past year, we are coming to celebrate that. We are coming to reap the rewards, to get our recognition, to cheer on our paparazzi family. And that's what convention is all about. So you want to be there. If you hit Life of the Party, someone did the Life of the Party training. It is wonderful to get those fabulous pieces. If you get the fabulous pieces of Life of the Party that we did last night, wonderful. We sell jewelry. That's what it's about, right? But I like stuff. I just said that, right? So you don't get all of the rewards for hitting Life of the Party unless you go to convention. Like, they give you free jewelry if you hit Life of the Party. So you got to get to convention. They give you a bag for Life of the Party, but you got to get to convention. The higher you go up, you get the Z pieces, you get the tiara, you get the crown, you get the jacket, you get to be on the web. None of those things happen if you don't get to convention. So you have to get there. Also at convention, I don't know about you, but I am in other organizations. I have gone to conventions my whole life from a little girl on up. And this is my favorite convention ever. It's not jam-packed. You have time to have fun along with the training. You don't have to pay for individual things. Once you pay, everything's paid for except for things you want to buy. I've been in other organizations where you had to pay for the entertainment, you got to pay for a luncheon, you got to pay for this, you got to pay for that. No. And the price has been, anything I tell you about these events is typical things that have been, but paparazzi can change it up on us at any time. So typically the price ranges from $155 all the way up to $210, which is a fantastic convention price anyway. If you've ever gone to any conventions, a lot of times they're a lot more expensive than that. With that, you get a convention bag. I don't know about the regular people, but Elite, once we hit Elite, I think I left. I'm a bag lady, y'all. I love bags. I left convention last year, I think, with maybe 6 bags. So I usually have to have a suitcase to bring back all of my goodies. So with, let's see, what else do you get? You have, everyone gets at least 5 pieces of jewelry. You get a t-shirt. And there's so many other things. If you hit Crown Club recognition, you may have a trophy if it's Crown Club 10 and above. The Life of the Party people, you get things. There's just so much. So you want to be there in order to get those things. So for convention, let me show you. Oh, I meant to push this table out some. But convention bags. Here is the bag that we got for the 2019. It's a backpack. 2019 convention. This is what you got when you register. Everyone got one of these. Here is the bag. Our first bling bag was introduced in 2016. The messenger bling bag, I believe, was introduced in 2018, I think. So, a bag every year. Life of the party. We always get a branded Life of the Party bag. I'm not sure what year this was, but this is one of the Life of the Party bags. Backpack, pink backpack. I think in 2018, it was this vinyl one. I also showed my team, for people who had not seen it, this is my Crown Club 25 trophy. Now, I want to talk about something that I do not think was all that exciting, and I want you all to spread this information to everyone who goes to convention. At convention, we have a black and white gala. That's where you would get Crown Club trophies. That's where the elite get their cornerstone necklaces. So these are my two necklaces that I've gotten. Executive producer one and the fashionista. Okay. But what I want to tell you, at convention, black and white gala is long. Prepare yourself now. At least it has been in the past. We don't know what changes will come about, but I think it may still be long, whatever happens. I want to encourage you to please stay for the entire thing. Please. If you love this business and you have worked your butt off, you have helped all these people succeed and reach their dreams. You have put your blood, sweat, and tears into running your business and helping the people who you bring on. It saddens me to my core when at the end of the black and white gala, there's hardly anyone there to cheer for the elite as they have this major milestone in their life. So please stay there and cheer for the people who have helped you. Hopefully your elite leader is helping you in some way. So just you're sitting down, shout out kudos to Jeff, who stands the entire time. But you are sitting down, just enjoy and be happy and dance with these people for their accomplishments and cheer and just help them have this major time in their life to be as fulfilling as possible. Stay and just hang out, because when it's your turn to walk the stage, because if you continue to do this, an elite is just a star consultant that kept pushing and kept going. You want someone out there to cheer for you when you walk the stage. Okay, so that is convention. So I have not been reading comments, but if you have questions about convention, go ahead and put that in the comments now. I may scroll back just a little bit. But convention. At convention, we have the inspirational speakers. That's where we've had Les Brown. We've had Eric Thomas. Different like Olympic athletes, just different people have come to inspire us. Last year we had a panel of elite to talk to us, to be in the mix. And then when you go to these events, actually go to the event, go to the sessions. Wait till after session to go someplace else and hang out. Don't stay out all night where you can't wake up and get to session. Rick Rigsby, yes, he was wonderful. Okay, so if there's no questions about convention, we are going to move on. Now, in the past, well, let me tell you, in the past, convention has been announced usually in November, December, somewhere around there. We never know, but that's the time. It's convention at the same time every year. Yes, it's usually the end of July, first week of August. Yes, we have concerts. So 2019, we had Kane Brown opened convention. That was the first night. And then we ended with the Jonas Brothers. The year before, we had Rachel Platten opened. So one of the unofficial paparazzi songs is the fight song by Rachel Platten. And then we ended with Sexy Tim McGraw. Anyone can go to convention. They just have to buy a ticket. So you can invite friends and family to come along. Get tickets usually, like I said, it has been announced either in November or December. Yeah, you learn so much even just from the people around you. Um, it's fantastic. So we see the trends and the colors that will be on the fall line. Usually Misty and Cassie, the lead stylists, go over that. We're able to see September's fashion fix. You can get on the waiting list, and sometimes they let those people who've been to convention go earlier. Everybody goes to the same sessions. At least that's the way it's been in the last 3 or 4 years. Now, one of my early conventions, we did have breakout sessions, but they haven't done that since we've gotten so big. Um, Tickets go until they sell out. So whenever they start selling the tickets, they sell until they sell out. If they do not sell out, in the past, the deadline had been June 30th. So we talked about the speakers. We talked about Fashion Fix and how you see samples of what's going to be in the fall line. You get to go into this amazing room where all the pieces are laid out, and we take a million pictures, and it's where they announce things. It's where the new Z pieces come out. It's where they rock the runway. You get to order Z bracelets. So if you have all of you seen Z bracelets, we cannot sell them, and the only place you can get them currently is at convention. That's the reason to get there. You want them for yourself. You want them for team incentives. You want them for your fabulous team members who come in and hit ranks and do all these things and they missed the convention, or a convention was sold out and they couldn't get there. So you want to be able to have them to gift them to people. You want to be there. You want to be there. There's nothing. You start buying the tickets in January. January usually is still early bird, but or is early bird. They have different categories, but they usually start. I think this past year they started in December with tickets. What do you think they would do? Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll hear about what's going to happen with all of it, but uh, I know they'll still have Z. We're still going to have the signature series. We'll still have the Z pieces. Don't know about bracelets. We have not heard anything about that. Oh no, I'd order tickets as soon as possible. You want to buy your convention ticket as soon as possible. Anything paparazzi does, buy the ticket as soon as possible. Buy the ticket as soon as possible. Right, it is gonna be epic. It is. I can't wait. It's epic to me just to be with Papa family from all over. I know consultants all over the country, and so we get to see each other only 2 or 3 times a year. Okay, what else? Convention. If your life of the party silver and above, you want to be at convention so that you can get to the event where the founders are. So last year we had a pool party, glow in the dark pool party. Before we've had, they've just been different things. Yes. So make it your business right now to prepare. Start getting ready. If you're one of those people you need $1 million in the bank to go anywhere, then start saving it. for whatever you need. I can pick up with just a few $100s and be like, I can make it. So I don't know, Rebecca. That is the next thing I am getting to. Oh, someone did ask about hotels. So Paparazzi always has a block of hotels. They usually sell out really, really fast. So, yeah, this year, we were going to be at the MGM Grand, and the other block was the Tropicana. Anyone can come with you. They just have to buy a ticket. I mean, if they don't buy a ticket, they can't come to any of the sessions. Okay. I think that's all I wanted to say about convention. I don't really have any notes or anything, y'all. I could talk about paparazzi all day, especially events, because I have gone to every single event since I joined. I have not missed one event except for the first leadership summits that I could not go to because I wasn't elite. Okay, the next event in the paparazzi year is Passport Vacation. My favorite, y'all. Passport Vacation is the absolute best. It is the best. If you are a star consultant and you just joined, if you have no one, go to Passport. Everyone, go to Passport. It is... Okay, so at convention, I told you, it's hustle and bustle. We rush, there's lines to get into things and lines to come out of things, and it's hurry up and get there and hurry up and do, and it's wonderful because you're talking to people and you're having fun. But at Passport, we just chilling. We are chilling. Now, I don't know about you, but I am 50 now, and I want to chill. I want to chill out and still talk business. So, Passport has less people than convention. It's not as crowded. My very first one, there was about 120 people. Now, the cruise ship this year was up to about, 2,000, 4,000, I don't know, thousands of people. But it still is not as many as at convention. And we have a week to just 5 days just to chill, hang out at the pool, go to the disco, to the club, do whatever. And just time to just talk about business. One year, for some of the Bling Brigade, it was their first time going. I said, go around, interview about 10 people, ask them what are their 3 top tips to what has helped their business in the last year. So all of the people who you fangirl over, who you think are just the bomb.com in paparazzi, they will be there. 99.99% of the time, they will talk to you. Just talk to them. They're regular people. They will answer questions. They will talk to you. Let's see, this year we were on a cruise ship, but in other times, laying on the beach, you have their undivided attention to answer any questions and just strategize. And then look at the marketing potential. You talk about attraction marketing for bringing in new business partners while you have earned, this is Passport Vacation, you can earn up to 2 stays, 2 trips free. And the top 3 to 5 or 6, I think they opened it up, get extra benefits based on points. In the past, the contest has gone from June 1st through September 30th. As I said before, you want to register as soon as possible. Don't say, oh, I'm going to work my butt up, I'm going to get it free, I won't have to pay anything. Your butt will be at home because it's going to sell out and you missed it. So as soon as it is announced, you have to register. You register, and then you work your butt off to get it free or to get as much off as possible. And so you get points for different things. And so in the email, on the website, it will tell you how many points you get for what things. It's like Rock the Runway. It's like the Pace Setter contest. Paparazzi always has something to help push ourselves, to get us going, and we can reap the rewards of that. And so my first year I was working full time and I was working part time, and I knew I wanted to go to Passport. I knew I was going, and but every other direct sales company I'd ever been in, I never thought that I would have anything. I would win anything. Like, that doesn't happen. Other people win everything and get everything. So I wasn't even really trying hard. I was just doing my little part-time hustle and making a little extra money. And I got 25% off. I was like, what? I was like, shoot, if I'd have known I was really going to get something off, I'd have worked really hard. So you work really hard. You pay. You work really hard. And you can earn it. You can earn it. And it goes in 25% increments. So 25, 50%, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, and 200% off. So you want to do that. Not only do we lay out, have fun, chill, but we vacation with a purpose. So if you saw this past this January of 2020, we did Hope Kits on the cruise. The Hope Kits were $18. We talked to customers, team members. We worked to get these Hope Kits, and we had so many. They gave us 3 days that we were supposed to be packaging them together on the cruise, and they were done in like 3 hours. Everybody came together and really got them done. I missed it because I was planning on going at noon the first day, and I think they were done before 11 o'clock. So in other Passport vacations, we went to the DR, we went to Mexico, we've helped paint schools, orphanages, we've brought school supplies, we've built playgrounds. So, yeah, our mission statement says, in part, while $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe those who wear it will. And so we are wearing $5 jewelry and we are changing the world. So get to Passport to be able to help out with vacationing with a purpose. Yeah, Passport is my favorite. You got to be there. Not only do we, when you get there, you get a Paparazzi Passport book, just like your regular passport, and they stamp it at each Passport vacation. We get a bag. Let me show you the couple bags I have here. This one is the 2020 bag. This has a zipper compartment. In it, we got a beach towel. We always get a beach towel. Sometimes we get a couple bags. We had sunglasses. There's always like a little goodie bag that you get. Sometimes it'll be waiting in your room when you get there. Just so many perks for going. Here's another bag. I think this was the 2019 scuba. Yeah, bag. You have your fins. You have your face mask. There's a towel in here. Other things. And then Paparazzi always goes to some locals to get us a gift. So one year we had a ceramic mask. Another year we had a woven small basket to sit on your desk. We had a canvas painting. And then we had a blanket one year. So, and then it's just fun time. Fun time. Get to Passport vacation. You will love it. That is normally has been announced the beginning of June. What's going to happen now? No one knows. No one knows. Any questions about Passport? Any questions about Passport? Now, all of these events, they are business. This is business. You will do business at every single Paparazzi event. So what does that mean? It is a tax write-off. It is a tax write-off. What questions do you have about the Paparazzi Passport vacation? You can pay in full or you can have a 3-month payment plan. No, it's not officially part of the party hopper. But of course you are a party hopper. You go there along with the others, convention and EMP. It is normally 5 days. Passport ticket has ranged for me anywhere from $850 to $1,300. I think. I think that's the price range, and it's split in 3 payments, or you can pay it in full. And then after the contest is over, once you see how much you earned, then the following month around commission time, it might be on commission day, you get it back. Yeah. But that's why you work really hard, really hard. Oh, the other night when I talked about this in the Bling Brigade, my mother's also in the Bling Brigade. She told me that I should have reminded everyone about the year I did not get the trip free. And to let you all know that no matter what is going on, to continue to work and push to the very last minute. So I wanted to kick myself and cry and all of those things because I only got 75% off one year. I thought I was way away from earning the trip. Came down to I was only 8 points away. So on the leadership board, it was everyone who got the trip free, and my name was the very next name. I could have bought that much jewelry. That wasn't a whole lot of jewelry to buy for 8 points. I only needed one more new consultant. And that year, the points stopped November 30th. On December 4th, I called somebody who I had been talking to for a while about joining. Had I talked to them probably on November 29th or 30th, they may have joined then, and that would have been the 8 points, but they joined on December 4th. So you keep going because no matter what. Okay, so as soon as the first announcement came, and I wanted to cry and kick myself and fall all out because I didn't get it free. Later on, right before you get ready to go to passport vacation, the people who earn it free, Paparazzi sends a gift. So I wanted to cry and beat myself up again because that was the year everybody got an underwater camera. So yeah, so you keep pushing. Just like every month, you want to keep pushing for your goals to 1159.59. Yes, so keep going. Okay, let's see. Questions about passport. Is it always in January? Yes, it's usually always in the Caribbean. Normally, it had been that we alternate between the Dominican Republic and Mexico. The last ones that I've gone to. My first one was in January of 2016. We've had passport since I've been going anywhere from January 4th to January 24th, somewhere in that range. Okay, so no more passport questions. The next event that everyone can attend these first 3 that I'll be talking about. Passport, anyone can go to that one as well. You can have friends, family come. Yeah, they just have to pay. Empower Me Pink. Empower Me Pink. So, Empower Me Pink is a mini convention. It is normally held. Anyone can attend passport. Any consultant and friends and family. Yeah. Okay. EMP, a mini convention normally held the end of January, beginning of February. It has in the past been in 10 different cities. The last couple years, it's been in 6. And corporate staff travel to different cities to bring training to us. Okay, so I hear people say, well, it's too far from me. I wouldn't care where it was. I would be in the building. You want to be there. As I said, for all of these things, there are perks for going. You want to be there. In the past, it's only been $25. $25. Sell 5 pieces of jewelry. You got $25. That's it. $25 to be in the mix, get the culture, get the ooze, get the inspiration, get the training, get the perks. Okay, so perks for going to EMP. What's your favorite perk for going to EMP? Let's see how many people go to EMP. What's your favorite perk? What's something that you get for going to Empower Me Pink that no one else gets? What do you love about Empower Me Pink? What is the perk? Of course, we all love the training. We love to be with our family, our Papa family. But what is something that everybody wants because they went to Empower Me Pink? Spring preview is good. We want, yes, meeting new team. There we go, exclusives. Now, uh, the Bling Brigade and lots of people, all my Papa family would tell you that in the past I have gone to all of them. And the main reason I go to all of them is that I want to love on my people. I want them to know that I appreciate them. I want to be able to encourage them. I want to be able to uh, be in the mix and let them know that I am there to encourage. And I'm so proud that they are there. Most events, when we come back, I give a prize for attendance for someone who actually went, registered, and went to the event. Just a little token to thank them for going because, as I've said in this training, I think events are a crucial part to your business, and to take the time and make the sacrifice, because there are some people who have to sacrifice to be able to go. It is very important. So to be able to touch those people and just thank them and get all the pictures and all the everything involved. Yes, I go, and we have live out of a suitcase for a while and all of that. But those exclusive pieces, now back to business, those exclusive pieces are to die for. And you only get those if you go to EMP, order the spring pack, and then wait for that email to say that they will be coming in the next 24 hours. So that is a perk of EMP. You get to see corporate staff. You get to talk to them, take pictures. They usually hang out after, and it's just a time to fellowship and have fun. What else do we do? Like I said, it's a mini convention. So a convention where we talk about the fall trends and see the fall preview. At EMP, at that time, we get to see the spring preview and talk about what trends are going to be happening for the warm weather and all of that, and get to see the pieces. We get to see the next, I believe at that time, it's the March Fashion Fix set. That's when you get to beat the weight line and get on Fashion Fix if you're not already on Fashion Fix. So a mini convention this year. For the first time, Misty came to EMP and was able to hang out with us. So it's just a fabulous time. Again, when you go to the event, be in the event. Don't be out in the hallway. Don't leave early. It's only 3 hours. 3 hours, y'all. 3 hours. 3 hours. That's not long. I don't know about your church, but church about that time, just hang out, chill, have fun. Anyone can come to EMP also. Um, what is something else about EMP? EMP. So you get that spring pack, 10 pieces. That other, if you don't go to EMP, you can't get it. And there we also get a bag. I am so glad that Paparazzi feeds my bag habit, y'all. Let me see. Let me scroll back just a minute and see if there were any questions about EMP. Paparazzi Church. Yes, Trent brings it. You get to see the new stuff coming out. Those 5 exclusive pieces, though, y'all. Get to meet everyone. Yes. Inspiration. Yep. So motivating. Yeah, so even if it's not close, y'all, road trip. How fun is a road trip? Um, Me and my mom drove a couple years. I live in the St. Louis metropolitan area, and we drove down to Tampa and then up to Philly and back down to Springfield, Missouri. Yep, just have fun. Okay, EMP normally is around November, December also when they tell us where it's going to be. It'll be a big announcement. Yes, and so if you go to multiple Empower Me Pinks, you do get multiple spring packs. You get to see your upline. Yep, announcements normally are November, December, somewhere around then. No, if you do not get to events, you do not get the perks of events, even if you register. No, you do not. You have to either transfer your ticket by a certain time. There's usually a cutoff date. I know for convention, the cutoff date is June 30th. Oh, yeah, qualify for party hoppers. So, um, for those who go to Empower Me Pink, and you go to Empower Me Pink, you register for a convention before the last day of Empower Me Pink, then you become a party hopper. So at convention, you get a reward for being a party hopper and being registered and going to both of those events. Okay, so EMP bags. So the 2020 bag was this black bag. There's a zipper here. Cinch it up. There's a side zipper right here with a little pocket. Yep. This was the 2020 bag. I think this was 2017. This bag had a pocket here. Smaller bag. Before I joined, so it must have been 2015 or 2014, they used to see the t-shirt at EMP too. Long time ago. In the bag, there's normally, you get a little program book. You can take notes in there. It talks about the different fashions and trends and colors. And then this year we also got a spiral notebook. Let me show you. So in here, it has the different trends that are going to be in fashion for the year. And then we have this spiral notebook. Empower Me Pink. Get there. You want to be in the building. What else? Were there any other questions about EMP? EMP. So never think, I don't want anyone to think that I'm only this. I am only that. Paparazzi, we do not care what your rank is, what your life of the party is. Everyone is important with Paparazzi. We love you all. We want to see you all. You need to be in the mix. You need to be in the mix. Yes, and there's a pen also in that bag. Okay, those are the 3 Paparazzi corporate events that happen every year that all consultants can attend and should attend and can bring people with them. You can always bring people with you, and we hope once they get there and see how it is that they will want to join us. Yes, Party Hopper just means that you went to EMP, you registered for EMP, you went and you bought a spring preview pack. Spring preview pack is 10 pieces. It comes out to like $30, $30-something. Yes, it is so exciting. Everyone should be super excited. Everyone should be super excited on the Paparazzi journey. This is the most amazing experience ever. You have to be excited. You have to show the passion and let everyone know how excited you are, so that they will want to join you. Think we have something for everyone. I'm not one of those people who say paparazzi is not for everyone. I think it's for everyone. Everyone. Like, who doesn't want to wear $5 jewelry like this? Who doesn't want to change their life? Who doesn't want to buy jewelry for? Okay, I'm doing events. I can't get. Don't let me get started on that. Okay, the next event. I've never gone. One day in September. Who can tell me what happens in September? What happens in September for the paparazzi world? Anyone know? What event occurs in September where we have our rock stars get to go? The paparazzi rock stars. Our big time sellers. Big time sellers. Come on, y'all. Come on. Big time sellers. Who are the big time sellers? Sellers. Our big time sellers are the life of the party, diamond and up. So the diamond trip happens in September. I believe there's a week of diamond and then another week for black diamond and up. But now those I'm not that familiar with. I have not been. So I know that there was training here in the group about the life of the party ranks. I know they get a $2,000 shopping spree. Isn't that wonderful? Just $2,000 just to go shopping, y'all. And that's because you've already made all of the money and been living your best life because you sell amazing $5 jewelry and you sell bucket loads of it. So, and then you just go get to hang out with more people who do the same thing. I can't even imagine. It has to be a wonderful trip. So push for it. We should all be striving for life of the party and just keep pushing until we hit diamonds so that we can get our crown and our jacket and go on that trip and get the $2,000 shopping spree also. Hang out with Misty and Shani and just have a good old time. So that happens in September. We know that life of the party goes the paparazzi year, July 1st through June 30th. Is where you get your PV. So you would have to have at least 35,000 in volume to attend the diamond trip. Is it pink diamond? I know someone gets $4,000 shopping spree. I don't know. Yeah, pink diamond and above. So, yeah, that is the 4th paparazzi event of the year. And the final one that paparazzi has each year is either in April or May, and that is Leadership Summit for those who have hit elite rank and been paid as an elite the prior year. So if you all did not know, there are 2 rank titles that you have. You have a paid as rank and you have a lifetime rank. So once you achieve elite status, executive producer, that's 40,000 in volume, and that is from your team. If we have newer consultants on here, there are some individual recognition programs, but for paparazzi, in order to receive a rank, it is not your volume and what you buy does not count to hit that rank. This is the people all below you, the amazing people who have joined and given their yes to start in the business. And so once you get that 40,000 in volume, 20,000 $5 pieces, you hit elite status. Y'all, who went to EMP this year? You know how Trent said people not hungry anymore, or you wanted the steak and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, he was talking to me. Kim Webb, who was on my team, we hit elite in 2017. I was like, oh, I'm at this leadership summit now. I'm good. Like, for real. When I joined and I saw the first leadership summit, I saw the pictures, I was like, I want to be in that room. My first, when I think leadership summit, there were only maybe 20 people at the one, when the first one that I saw pictures of. And I was like, I want to be there. Like, that was my goal. I didn't have a money goal. I didn't have a number of people goal. I didn't have a sales goal. I didn't have any goal except I want to be at Leadership Summit. So once I got Leadership Summit, I was like, okay, I'm here. I have arrived. So, and then I was like, no, once you get there, you want to keep going. You want to keep going. The perks of Elite are wonderful. We get a liaison. Summer is amazing. We get a group. You start into a corporate group at producer rank here on Facebook, but then at Elite you go into another group. One of the most fabulous things ever, if you all went to convention in 2018, we love each other. We do. And I've told you to have fun and be amazing in lines. But I don't know how amazing I would have been in the 5-hour line. I truthfully just don't know how amazing I would have been. I would have tried my best, but I don't know. And that was my first year as Elite. It took me 2 minutes to get my registration stuff, and I was gone. Oh, if nothing else, y'all, that was one of the major wins for hitting Elite. To not have to stand in that line. Oh, y'all. Okay, so anyway, Leadership Summit there. Unfortunately, it was canceled this year also. We were supposed to go to the Pretty Woman Hotel. We were going to stay in the Beverly Wilshire, Rodeo Drive. If you have not been inspired being in the paparazzi world, then you are not staying plugged in. And you need to be plugged in because I have started dreaming. I never would have ever thought that I would be going and have an all expense paid trip in Beverly Hills. Like, never would have thought that. One year we went to Park City, Utah. The floor in the bathroom was heated. And the first night, I thought I was tripping. You know, I went in and, you know, I just wake up in the middle of the night and, you know, went to use the bathroom and I came out and I was like, well, maybe the towel had been on the floor. Maybe the towel was warm. I don't know. Then the next night or the next day, I was like, why is this floor? And then I leaned over and you could see the light. They had a warmer in the floor. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't live like that and go to hotels where the floor is heated. The bathtub at this place, one person told me, she said that it was like the second day. She said she had taken 4 baths. The bathtub was so, I'm a big girl, y'all. The bathtub was so big, like you could like lay down, like float in this bathtub. It was just fabulous. And for those of us who are single, you know, sometimes you think, well, are they gonna make me share a room? We get our own room. We do not have to share a room with anyone. So the food, you know, I like to eat. When I go to Leadership Summit, like I never eat away. Like I never have to pay for food. Now, if you don't love food, like I love food, that might not seem like anything. But I don't think I've ever gone to a convention or retreat or anything and didn't get, you know, either, you know, just some late night snack or to do something else. No, the food, y'all, they have this spread for us to eat at breakfast, lunch, and dinner that's simply amazing. You don't even have to buy any food later. I mean, yeah, you're not hungry. They have everything. Like we had Stone Cold Cream, the ice cream place. We had pizza ovens. We had seafood spread. Like, this is just some of everything is there. Um, so they have people come in. We do different activities. We've done like, not an obstacle course, but like, you had to see it. Like, we were on teams, and we did like a little Olympic, like, I don't know, little games that we played, and you won a medal, and with a real Olympian. We've done the painting parties and just little things like that. So, and then it's mainly just to talk about, where our business is, to strategize and get to the next level, how to help all of you on our teams. Let's see. Right. Okay, let's see. Any questions about Leadership Summit? Yeah, that line. Ooh, that line. I am a fashionista. I've been a fashionista for quite some time, y'all. But we're working. I'm working, steady working. Um, any other questions about any of the events? Again, I can't. I can't be more. I can't stress it enough how important they are. Um, if one of if you are if you want to advance, if you want to become elite, if you want that portion of paparazzi, in addition to the sales, of course, but if you want to be able to move up in rank, get your people to events. Get your people to events. One of the reasons why there are so many, in my opinion now, rank advancements in February, which is the shortest month of the year, is because of Empower Me Pink. You have everyone who gets to Empower Me Pink, they buy the spring preview pack, and then those pieces normally hit in February. Everybody wants those phenomenal pieces, and they buy lots of them to last them the year. Also in February, you all know what else happens in February most of the time? What is something else that brings a lot of volume in February? Doesn't have anything to do with events. But normally, February is when the encore pieces come out. We tell paparazzi what we want to see come back in September, and it normally hits in February. So, y'all, get excited. Dance with your people. Have fun. And then you want to see them in person at all of these events. The double hostess rewards. Yes, I forgot about that. Double hostess rewards. Yes. You got Valentine's. It's just so much stuff going on in February, y'all. So, and the inspiration that you receive, if nothing else, paparazzi events. I did not talk about this, but before paparazzi, I have a RBF. So people who don't know me, when they get to know me, they're like, "Oh, I thought you were the meanest person in the world." And I never cried before paparazzi. When I got in, my different upline, they just be crying. I'm like, why do these people cry so much? Paparazzi people cry. Y'all cry a lot. Why are they crying? I have cried more in these 5 years than I've ever cried in my whole life. all of the blessings, all of the testimonies you get to hear, all the life-changing experiences, a lot of them happen at events. A lot of tears are shed, happy tears, but we shed tears. One of my first paparazzi cries was at convention, being with one of my team members who had sacrificed to get there and did not have much money to buy jewelry. And she did not know she was going to get those 5 pieces of jewelry. And she was hollering and screaming. And I was crying and she was crying. And yeah. So get to events. They are the best thing ever. Help your business to keep you inspired and motivated to get to the next one. And to get to the next one. And to help the next person. And to help all of us reach our goals and get to our dreams. All right. Any other questions? Taxes. I don't know nothing about taxes. I don't. I can't. I don't even like to hear people say taxes. No. Paparazzi has put me in a whole different tax break. I make 4 times more than my last full-time job, y'all. I have been a bling boss, 6-figure bling boss for the last 2 years. I wasn't ready for the taxes. We're not talking about that. Yes, events are a game changer. But events are tax write-offs. These are business expenses. Business expenses. Any other questions, y'all? I could talk about this all day. I just love it. Just love it. But get there. Don't let anything stop you from getting there. Bring your friends. Just get there. Go by yourself. Go by yourself. You know, sometimes when you have friends, you have to do what they want to do. And I don't know, y'all. I think that's why I go places by myself. And I want to hang out with this group. When I'm feeling this way, hang out with that group. I know the different paparazzi people and what they're going to be doing. And like, oh, I'm going to hang out with that group today. I'm going to hang out with that group tomorrow. Yes. So get to events. It will change your journey. Yes. Thank you all so much. I appreciate all of you Bling Brigade members who came on. Thank you for your support. All right, everyone. I don't see any more questions. I am so glad I came in. I don't know why I didn't think about this training earlier on, because this is like my passion. I love the events. I love them. Yes. Get to the events. Spread the word. Make sure that everyone knows. When the deadlines hit and someone who I've talked to about getting in and they said they were going to go and they didn't register, like my heart sinks. It really does. Come to the events. So, and when you see me, come up and say hi. Let's get a selfie, a picture, a ussie. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day, and I will continue to celebrate my 5th Papaversary. Yes. All right, have a good one, y'all.